I am actually. I'm multitasking. I've got my I'm watching the basketball playoffs on my other computer.
Oh, good deal. Hey.
I'm cool like that, I guess.
So
Yeah.
we need to make this quick then, right?
Oh, no, I don't when I was looking at it, I don't think it would be that. I don't think it's that. I looked at the because I went over the assignment. I thought it was just pretty much our review before the
Yeah,
test. So I'm thinking she just did a review before the test. So if you're good with just going to the quiz, I'm good with that too.
we can. I didn't review as much as I would have liked to, so it'll just I've got all my what do you call them? Oh gosh, I swear I think I have little strokes because there's times where I just can't think of what I'm trying to say. Um,
I'm right there with you.
formulas. So I've got all the little formulas. So it'll just take me a second to reference those, but
No, that's okay.
it's starting to make the more I do it, the more it's clicking and making sense.
Yeah, that's why I went over them a few times today, and I was like, oh, if you do this like repetitively, that's probably when it makes sense.
Right, right. Yeah, I find those videos. That's my
Oh,
preference.
the videos really help. Yeah, I
I mean,
I do
because
like the
he
videos.
goes over every problem, and you can
Yeah,
just watch it and do it with him, and
see what he does. Yep.
that totally helps. Yeah, I wouldn't get it just reading the book.
No,
I'm too visual of a learner, so.
no, I actually went over the. I think I told you guys last time that I just read or I go over the movies now, and then if I have questions, I'll go to the book because the
Right.
movies answer so much for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're so nice. I mean, and have you seen? So he does the movies, like the little lessons, and then he does every problem. There's another
Yeah,
video where he goes through every
he
problem.
goes through all the problems. Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, super helpful. Yeah, I have a coworker, and he's trying to get into his master's, and
Oh, geez.
I'm not sure if it's his statistics class is a little over 5 years, so they won't accept it now.
So he has to retake it.
So he has to retake it, and he's really ticked. And
Oh,
there's some school, I don't know if it's Weaver or something will let him do it, but then he has to go to the facility to take the test. So
oh,
he's thinking of doing this next fall, and I said, he's not LDS, so I
okay.
said, there's going to be some Bible stuff worked in with it.
Bible stuff.
Hey Jake.
I like.
Hey,
There he
how's it
is. What's
going?
up, buddy? Good. How are you?
Tired, man. Just got
I
off the
can't.
doors. Long day.
Yeah,
Oh, geez. We'll try to make this quick for you, buddy.
Sweet. I started going over it, but
it's
It's
mostly review.
it was review. Yeah, me and Stephanie were just talking about how it's pretty much review.
yep.
So if you're good, we were just gonna go to the quiz because unless you have any questions from the homework, but
I had one question on the homework.
sweet.
Okay. The group part of the homework, I got everything on there. The one
Yeah.
thing that I did not understand, let me see. Where is that at? I highlighted it because I couldn't figure out how the heck they got it. Okay, so on part 1,
Uh-huh.
problem 3, part B, where it says what is the 40th percentile of this population? How they're coming up with that, I cannot figure it out because I would think it has to be plus, but it says minus on there. But I don't know.
Well, okay, I got to rework that one. Do you remember? So did you plug it into the output? Do it in the point 40?
I did. Yep.
Okay, I'll have to redo that one real quick.
You put in the point 40 and you get the 0.25335. And so that gives you your z-score. And so what I thought that you do after that is then you just you put it into our other equation, and you solve for x instead of solving for z.
Let's see. Where is it? Oh, my computer.
Let me see. I'm gonna try.
Hey, Ashley. Riley. Can you come take your pills, bud?
is
Why is my... What question are you looking at?
So it was on the preparation assignment, part 1. Question number 3, part B. Thanks, Manny. I don't know.
You know what, Josh, or Jake, I think that was the one I was having questions on that I missed last week. It was like the only one I missed. I couldn't quite figure out how they were doing it.
Now I'm getting something different than what I was getting earlier. That's weird.
What are you getting now?
I was just trying to get that 40th percentile and I'm not getting the point. Earlier I was getting to the 0.25335.
Uh-huh.
Oof. For some reason, no.
So it's the mean minus the standard deviation.
Just that, guys. Okay, you kind of cut out there on my computer. I don't know if my internet's bad or what, but I heard the mean minus the standard deviation times the what?
There you go. Sorry, you froze for a second.
Yeah, I missed most of what you said because mine paused. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay. So isn't it the mean minus the standard deviation times that 0.25335 that we get from the applet?
Okay.
So the mean is 10 minus the standard deviation of 5 times that number we get from the applet, the 0.25335.
How did you get that number from the applet?
The 0.25335?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got to remind myself here. So it doesn't matter what the z-scores are. I learned on this percentages. You just type in your 40%.
Okay.
Okay,
I've got that number now. I've got 0.253.
Uh-huh.
So it gave me a different number because I had both sides highlighted for some reason. So, yeah, that makes sense now. Okay. I've got that.
Yeah. Okay, so and on this, if I remember right, if you're below 50%, you just highlight the left side of the applet.
Oh, correct. Okay.
And then that 50% is kind of the middle. Above 50%, you highlight the right side. It was something like that.
You're right. I couldn't figure out why it was the minus because that equation comes from the z equals equation, right?
I think so.
I thought, but so if you look at it, so correct me if I'm wrong, but the equation is let's see, it's z equals let's see, wasn't it man, it's been a long day. I was cranking this stuff out earlier, feeling good about myself, and now my brain is just like,
No. I'm right there with you.
I won't slow us up then on that one. I'll figure that one out on my own.
No, I'm trying to, I don't know why I can't. It's on the lesson 7 preparation, right?
Yep.
Am I do?
Are we good?
Stephanie, you still there? Haha.
What? What'd you do?
I can hear.
I can hear you, Josh.
Can you hear her?
Nope.
I wonder if she got.
She's frozen.
Yeah, she is frozen. I don't know if you can go back out and then just click on the invite again, or if I have to invite her again.
I don't know.
We'll wait for just a, let's see.
I started working on the quiz to see, because I was going to try to do it all and then like just go over it again. Like,
That's a good idea actually. That's what I started to do too.
what are your thoughts on this? I don't know if this is too much or not, because you guys have a lot busier school schedules than I do. What do you guys think about preparing for both sections and going over it in one day? Is that too much?
No, I actually like that. I don't know. I'm totally fine with that.
We could even do two Google Hangouts. We could do the first one, so that way we get the URL for that. Boom, plug it in, and then start up the second one.
No,
And
I'm
I don't know. If you guys want to, I'm fine with meeting 2 times if
no, I'm fine with that. I don't know if I should. Let me go invite her again. See if I can. Or let's see. That's funny. We'll probably get a. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, no, I like that idea. Me just getting them all in the one day. I like that.
that'd be sweet.
That would be very sweet. No, I like that. Come on. All right. I should know what her email is because I put it in so many times, but I'm not. No, it's. Come on. Come on. Oh, my computer is going so slow. Right. Yeah, you're probably ready to get this done because it's what, almost 9 o'clock there?
Yeah, it's about 9. I usually get home around this time anyway from selling. But yeah, talking to people on the doors all day. By the time I get home, my brain's just like, okay, turn off time. Let's watch a movie or something. Yeah.
I can't blame you. You probably want to hang out with your wife too, so we'll try to hurry. We'll try to hurry and make this fast for you.
Oh, no worries.
I just invited her again, so hopefully she'll. All right, come on. I don't know if she reset her computer. Let's see. I think she gave out like her phone number, so I was just gonna text her to tell her that I resent it to her again, but
I think that was in an email, right?
I think so too, yeah. Let's see. Come on. All right, let's see. Come on, Stephanie. I can't find that stupid email.
I'll try to look into
Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm just talking to people. Go sit there, and I'll play the game with you in just a minute. Oh, pretty much. Just give me a second. I will. You gotta give me a second, bud. She's outside. She's outside in the front, bud.
Okay, here's her number.
All right, let me get it. Oh, come on. All right.
Okay, it's 801 349.
And I'm back.
Hey, there she is.
Sorry, I don't know what was glitching, but everything was freezing up on me.
No worries at all.
Okay, sorry.
All right, should we hear it? Hey, we had a little great idea while you were
Okay.
off glitched. We were talking about maybe just meeting like one day and just getting both of the homeworks done in one day.
Uh-huh.
So we could do like we could still do the two like hangouts, do the one hangout, get that done, and then we'll have that one, and then we can do one right after that for the following assignment.
And do them in two sections?
Yeah, just get both sections. Yeah, just send her in two different URLs, but just do the meeting. But
that means I really have to prepare all of it in advance.
but if that does that work?
Yeah, because my auditing job just ended today, so I have a lot more time during the days now.
Woohoo!
Cool.
Yay! Not as much money, but more time.
That balances out. That balances out.
You know, it's all good.
Auditing. So you should be teaching us, it sounds like.
Yeah, no
You
kidding.
know, I hear them talk about the sample size and all that stuff, but now it's starting to make sense. I just go out and collect the data.
Nice.
No. All about the data. Should we? You want to start the quiz?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let me find it. It's lesson 7, right? Lesson 7?
Yep.
Okay. The lessons aren't matching up with the weeks, and it confuses me.
It does, yeah.
That's weird.
Okay, hit start.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I got to question 4 when I started to do this.
Nice.
So the first one's just using the probability offlet, right?
Yeah, I got 0.175. Is that what you got?
Hang on, I haven't entered it yet.
Oh, Jake, is that what you got?
0.175, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And what were we supposed to change? Oh, both of them, to the right
Let's
and to
see,
the
it
left.
says everything that's to the right and to the left.
So that is 0.175.
Yep.
Sweet.
I concur.
Yeah.
You concur? I like when we all concur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Number 4.
Okay.
So this is just pretty much just putting them into the formula, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you already do that?
I got to 4. I just got to question 4 when I started doing it. I've taken, for my other classes, I've taken 3 exams today and a quiz.
Oh,
Man, that is
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so tired.
I can't
And-
believe. Go ahead.
What's that? Oh no, you're fine, but go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I can't believe you're taking as many online credits as you are. That's nuts. Online classes give you so much more work.
Oh, they give you so much more homework, and
I'm learning that.
Yeah.
and for my internship, I'm also taking 15 credits with my internship too.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Where are you doing your internship at?
I want to do it at St. Luke's Hospital. That's where I want to do it, but I just gotta wait back to see.
So you're in Kuna. Isn't Kuna outside of Boise?
Yeah, it's like 15, 20 minutes outside of Boise.
Huh.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. I was so worried when I moved here that people were going to be dressed like, because I'm not Western-y at all. So I thought, and I go, I'm not going to dress like all cowboy boots and belt buckle. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So
No way, dude.
baling hay. Oh my gosh, I'm like year round. I go snowboarding in shorts and a t-shirt. I mean I wear shorts like year round, flip flops. That's pretty much my standard go-to attire. But when I moved here, I was like, oh man, there's going to be farmers. I'm going to have to learn how to farm. Oh. But it actually hasn't been nearly as bad as I thought. I remember talking to the bishop, and the first thing I said was like, you guys have like a ward basketball team here, right? And he laughed. It was pretty funny. But it hasn't been nearly as bad as I thought. We actually just bought a house, so we'll be here for the long haul. But I like it here.
Nice.
Good.
I like it.
You can probably get a decent sized yard, which is hard to do in Salt Lake now.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Salt Lake. I'll be there. I'll be in Salt Lake next weekend.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my wife's brother is graduating from medical school.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this guy is like, there's some people that are smart, but then there's just people that are
He's brilliant.
like just too smart, and he's one of them. Yeah, he's so smart, it's crazy. So she's gonna go there for like a week to go see him. So I'm gonna go to Utah and hang out with some friends.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
pretty excited. All right, I gotta focus here.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this question is asking.
I think it's one of the ones that we did before, so I know we just have to.
I've got, let me see, I'll check. I was doing problem 8.
The previous value was
Alright,
lower,
4.
okay.
It says standard deviation of that. Sample meaning was
Find probability, yeah, so it's just.
yeah. So I believe it's just the 177.6 minus 185,
Yeah.
and then
It's
you're gonna divide. What's that?
Divided by the.
By that mean.
Are we just finding the z-score?
I think we're finding
Is
the
that what it's
probability. I think we're finding the probability.
Oh, okay.
So
I
once
think-
you find the z-score, then you can plug it into the applet,
That's right.
I
Nope.
think.
No.
Oh, wait. The weights of a random sample of 48 commercial boats were recorded. Sample mean was that? Okay, so yeah, it's the same as what was in the practice.
Yeah. It's just different numbers, yeah.
The sample mean,
So
the 177.6 minus.
185. Then you're gonna do
185 divided by the standard deviation 26.7.
then you,
0.277, and then we put that into the applet.
no, you also have to divide the 26.7 by the square root of 48, I believe. Because
because
there's
it's asking you to.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yep.
it's
And the square root of 48 is 6. Oh man.
and then you plug that into the applet, I think. 1 second, I did this earlier, I can't remember, but my answer is 0.055, so let me check and see if I'm doing this the same way as I did earlier.
Oh, what did I do?
I should work it out on paper so I can remember what I do.
Yeah, I do too. I just work it out on my little phone here and just do it like that way. I should do it on paper.
Let's see, find the probability that random sample passengers will a weight that is extreme. Okay, so both sides. So, yep, okay, that's how I got the answer. And then you shade, so you punch in that number that you get after you work the equation, you punch it in for your z-score, and then it says the extremes, so we're going to go to the left and to the right,
The left.
the middle blink, I believe.
No. You can go ask Ashley if she'll help you. I gotta do this. Go ask Ashley if she'll help you put yours online.
So, let me probably get on so that I have a weight set of extreme for extreme. Okay. Shoot, where did my number go?
So when you got your answer, you divided it, or you square rooted the 48, right?
Yeah. So you got to be careful with parentheses on this one, obviously.
Yeah. Yep. Come on.
So I did 177.6 minus 185 divided by parenthesis 26.7 divided by the square root of 48 parenthesis.
And
How'd
did
you
you
have
get
to give me a second?
did you get 1.92?
Yeah, it should be negative 1.92.
Right, negative.
I got
right.
one.
And then we plug that into the applet.
Yep.
Okay, then.
And then it says to the extremes, and so you want to highlight your left side and your right side.
Right.
I think.
So
It sucks.
0.0549.
Yep.
So it'd be 0.05. I say I don't know if you round, would it be 0.05? Oh yeah, 0.055. Yeah. 0.055. Yeah.
Does that sound right to you guys?
Yes, it sounds 0.055.
It does.
It sounds right to me. Yes. Hey, Ashley.
Okay. Number 5 says, which of the following will have a smaller standard deviation if 9 observations are randomly drawn from the population?
The distribution of the individual observation and the sample mean. So they want a smaller deviation, right?
Yeah. I think it would be.
And that's the theory of the large numbers, create that smaller standard deviation.
Oh, can you put a shot and shoes on? Thank you.
Right. It makes the distribution of the means closer together so that they're not as spread out, right? I would go with B on this one, but I don't.
I thought when I read it, or I read it in the book. I thought it would be the distribution of the sample mean. I thought it would be the second one.
I think.
Is that
so
what you
too.
guys got? Okay, yeah, that's what I got too.
What do you think, Steph?
Distribution of the sample mean.
So I don't think it's by the individual observation. I think it's the distribution of the sample mean, and I know it's not the bottom one, and I really don't think it's the top one. So I really think it's B.
Right. The way I visualize this is just because
I agree.
individual observations, I mean, the observation can be anything, but when you're taking
Yeah.
so many different means, it's all those averages, and they're going to fall pretty close to the same ones, I would think. So number 6.
So it would get. Which of the following results implies that the spread in the increases as the sample size increases? Oh, that's what we talked about last night. Would that be the central limit theorem? I always get those two mixed up.
Well, hang on. The spread decreases as the sample size increases.
Well,
The spread
that's the
decreases.
central limit. That's the central
The
limit.
central limit, right? No,
Uh-huh.
that's the one I thought it was. Is that the one you think, Jake?
man, this one's tricky. I originally had down the law of large numbers just because I thought it was talking about spread, so like the distance between those. I don't know. But
Let me think. Which of the following results implies that the spread increases as the sample size increases or decreases.
Oh man.
Well, now the central limit theorem is with the sample size increasing, you're going to get a normal
Normal distribution.
Uh-huh.
So okay, so then it would be. I think you were right. It would be the law of large numbers then.
I'm not positive though. Those two, they're so similar that it
They are
just
similar.
it trips me up. But where it's talking about the spread of the sample mean, I think that
I think you're right.
I don't know.
Because the larger the number, the smaller the standard deviation, not the law of large numbers.
Right.
Correct.
So is that what that's trying to say in other words?
I don't know because it's oof. What's the exact definition of the central limit theorem again? Let me pull that up and see.
What is x? X is just a variable, right?
X with the line over it's your sample mean.
That's the yeah. Sample
Muse? Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Okay. Law of large numbers. The law of large numbers states that if the sample size is large, then the sample mean will typically be close to the population mean. This happens because the standard deviation will get smaller.
Smaller. Yep.
Notice that this is different, very different from the central limit theorem. The central limit theorem states that if the sample size is large, that your sample mean will be approximately normal.
Normal. Yep.
The law of large numbers states that the sample mean will be close to the overall mean. I don't know. You guys can
Steph, which one are you thinking?
I don't know. Now I'm wondering, what if it's the 68, 95, 99.7? I'm just trying to think here. So because 68, well, I don't know.
I don't think those really apply to the. I guess they could, but yeah, I don't think they're really.
The sample mean decreases as the size increases.
God, at first I thought it was the central limit theorem. Then after reading it,
after just reading that stuff out of the book,
Mm-hmm.
I think that it is the law of large numbers. Central limit theorems has to do with the normal distribution,
Right.
and then the law of large numbers has to do where your sample means are going to fall, whether they're all spread out or if they're together. But
Let's give it a go.
I don't know. Slap.
so
down.
law of large numbers, is that what we're going with?
That's
Sure,
like it.
That's what I've got.
I think so too. If I miss one or two on this, I'm not going to be too heartbroken.
I know.
All right, I know. All right, question 7. Diane earned 160, a score of 160 on the quantitative portion of the GRE. What is the z-score corresponding to Diane's score? Round your answer to 3 decimal places. So Diane earned a score of 160 on the quantitative portion of the GRE. So
it would be.
We just plug that in, don't we?
Into the equation, yeah. So it'd be 160 minus 150.8 divided by 8.8.
160. Oh my gosh. 160.
So 1.055.
I got 1.045, but I might have punched it in wrong. I might have put in a wrong.
Oh no. I just rounded wrong.
Okay.
It's 4.5. I was rounding in a obscure way.
Okay, no worries.
And then we just punch down. And then we just put down the z-score, right? Or into that little applet thing.
I think it's just the z-score.
Well,
just
that
what
is
it's
the
asking for.
z-score.
Oh,
Yeah, that is the z-score that they want.
what did you guys get?
I got 1.045.
I got 1.05. Oh, but I didn't round. Oh,
Well, we didn't round
Your
either, so
computer.
it's 160 minus 150.8 divided by 8.8.
mm-hmm.
And you're getting 1.05?
I got
Is it
1.05
rounding
now.
for you?
It is rounded for me.
So so it's 1.045 something.
And so then with 1.045 we do 4 decimal points.
1.0454545.
5, yeah, it's a repeating 4545.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
So
it's
1.0, so 1.0, okay, 1.04. I will change it. Yeah, 1.9. I gotta just let this do it for me and not try to fix it. All right. On 8, what is the probability of
This is where we use the applet.
yeah. So we're
So
going
we
to take
plug
that
in-
z-score and we're going to.
Yeah, don't we just plug in the 1.045 into the applet?
Huh?
1 point. Oh, whoops.
So 0.148.
1 point.
I got, because we only want that one side shaded in, right?
Correct.
To
Because
the,
it's
we want to
asking-
the right. Yeah.
Right, because it's asking.
Because
the
we
score of- so on that applet, that 160 is kind of our middle ground there, so we want above it.
Okay, so 0.148. Right?
That's what I've got, yeah.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
The shading on that darn applet, the applet's so handy, but it's the shading that throws me off
I know.
sometimes.
Yeah, you've just got to figure out where to shade.
Yeah.
I wish they kind of did that for you too. I'd make it a lot nicer. All right, number 9. Oh, look at this.
This is like going back to like our
Yeah.
first one.
A random sample of 5 students was selected. Their scores are those right there. What is the z-score? So all we have to do is just find the average of these scores and then put the mean in for.
Right.
Okay. So 160 plus 170. Do we just add them all together and then divide by 5, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then we're going to have to divide our standard deviation by 5 as well, I think, in our big
that's right.
equation.
So I got for all those divided by 5 is 160.
Right. So what is the z-score corresponding to the sample mean of these students' scores?
So now we go.
So
they were-
so now
They were a random sample selected, so we're still using the normally distributed mean of 150.8?
Yep.
so 150.8 minus 160.
It's the other way around. 160 minus 158, whatever that is. Let's see.
Minus 150.8, that's 22. And then do we divide that by the 5?
We divide it by the first we put the in parentheses the 8.8, that's the standard deviation, divided by square root of 5, because that's our sample number.
Oh. So the
Oh,
8.8,
9.2.
yeah, I got 9.2.
So we go 8.8 divided by
The square root of 5.
5, the square root of 5.
And I got 3.935.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 3.935.
935. Then we'll do the 9.2 divided by 3.935.
2.338.
Uh-huh.
That's what I got.
And then we plug that into the z-score, right? Or is it just 2.338 is the z-score?
That is
That
the
is the
z-score.
z-score.
Okay.
But
Okay.
remember that any time that your z-score is above or under 2,
Uh-huh.
that it's like not a credible number to keep. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Trying to trying to remember what that how to explain that rule. How it explained it. I mean, that means that it's like way out there. It's going to be like a outlier or something.
Oh, an outlier. Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, I do remember those outliers. Oh, go. This is going to be a fun test.
Yeah. I noticed
You guys are ready for the test.
Dude, I don't know about that.
Oh my god.
I gotta make my piece of paper that has all my information on it.
That's
Me too.
That's what I'm doing. She said the one piece of paper. I'm gonna do what you said. I'm gonna like just print off all of my notes, put them on one piece of paper, and then just shrink it down.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. What question are we on? Question 10.
So when it says probability, that's when you know you're going to use the applet.
Right.
Correct. The probability. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then.
Is greater.
So all we have to do then is just plug that z-score in to the applet. And then I don't know if we shade, it says higher than it, right?
Higher. So you're going to highlight the right side.
So it should be 0.00.
97. So how do we round that? 0.0.
I know that's.
0.010.
Yeah. How do you round that?
I should get my kids to check it.
I know. I should get my wife. Jesus.
You know, I have to say, I hear all the complaints about the Common Core curriculum. And
Oh, I heard it's crazy now, the Common Core curriculum. It's just out of control now.
No, it's totally misunderstood. And I'm not saying that I'm fully in favor of it, but the curriculum just states, the Common Core just states we want them to meet these. It's written out. It's not, and then people complain about the math, but it's new math programs, and it's the program that the school chooses. It's not the Common Core. And my kids went to a charter school prior to the Common Core coming out, and they have worked on this type of math since first grade. They are so much more advanced with math than I ever was.
Oh, they're a lot more in math.
They focus on these, like I remember in my third grade, everything was about place value. They learned it so in and out, and mean, median, and mode. They learned all of that stuff. But they just have a different approach to teaching it, and they teach it like 3 different ways per, every approach is taught. And it just, they don't just understand formulas, like they fully understand math.
Yeah. I mean, it probably would be good to teach them, the math and stuff. So I think that would probably be good for them.
Yeah. So what do we decide? Do we do?
It says 4 decimal places, so I would just do 0.0097.
Oh, it does say 4. Okay.
I started to do the 3, and then I saw the 4.
That takes the question out of it. So okay.
All right.
Man, I hope I'm not leading you guys astray on this.
No, you're
right.
not.
It's right. Or we'll all get them wrong. One or the other.
And we'll learn. Hey, you know what? We learn as a group. I'm all right with that. And then we can go back to see what we did wrong. But for what you're saying, all what we're doing makes sense to me.
Right.
I feel like we should have Emma here just arguing with somebody. I feel like so weird that she's not arguing. I feel like.
The poor girl. She was under so much stress last week.
I know it was so funny because I still remember her face. Well, I mean, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't funny for you because I was watching your face and you just maintained it so good. I would have been like, "Oh my gosh, girl, relax."
Maybe you should send that link to her husband just so he knows what he's in for.
Hey, buddy, this is what you're. Don't ever tell her she's wrong.
Too late.
These are things that would have been nice to know before I said I do.
Oh, that's funny.
It was funny. All right, focus. All right.
Okay.
All right, what question are we on? 11?
3.5 standard deviation.
What is the shape of the sampling? What is the shape of the sampling? Can we just look at the...
Okay, I know this answer. It's going to be approximately normal.
Normal. Because it's a large sample.
Yeah.
Okay.
With skewed stuff, though, whenever it's less than 5 or whatever, if it's a small sample, 5 or less, or however many that was. No, it said 30, didn't it? Say like 30 for skewed?
No, that one we got wrong. It was 5 less.
It was 5, yeah.
It was 5.
Okay. 5 or less, it's got to be. If it's 5 or less, then it's going to be the same skewed that the population is. So.
Okay. But this is a large sample, so it'll be approximately normal.
Approximately
Yes.
normal.
I think so. Yep.
Nope, I view it. All right, what is the mean of the distribution of the sample mean? Sampling district 12 possible samples of size 81. That could be drawn from the parent population round to 1 decimal point, or 1 decimal place.
What is the mean of the distribution of the sample mean?
So we just don't, I think most of these questions are just by the questions above them. Let me think, what is the mean of the distribution? Oh, well, the first one is easy. The mean of the distribution, isn't it, what's the mean of the distribution?
No.
It's the very first question, let's see, what's the mean?
The mean.
Isn't it 9.2?
Where'd you get
I
that?
thought that was the mean of the distribution that we got from doing the one above.
But no, because this applies
Just
to
11,
the
12.
GPA to the story problem in 11.
Oh, the 3. Okay. So then,
Isn't it the same as the regular mean?
Yeah, so it's
Yes.
3.5, isn't it?
3.5. Yes, 3.5. Yep.
That took me a minute because I was like, I remember vaguely in my mind
Right.
It's in the
the
whole.
sample means the same.
Right,
Yeah.
and I remember it last time, and it's worded different, but it still is the same as the mean.
Okay.
So now the standard deviation. So now we just got to figure out. Let's do step. Just plug it into that formula now, right?
I think
What
we work
is
it
the-
backwards.
Yeah, backward. Yeah. So. Oh, where's that? This is what gets me every time. God, this would be so much easier if I just wrote these down.
I know. The forgetting curve
Okay.
is incredible.
All right. So if we do it backwards, don't we just do the?
Standard.
I don't know. I got to think about this for a second.
What is that? Listen the sample of mean scores for all such samples.
Oh,
I know it's easier than making it out to be.
it is, I think.
Yeah.
That's the formula at the very top. Hang on.
Which formula is it for this one?
Man, I can't remember.
What is the standard deviation? Sample distribution.
I'm Googling it here. How to get the standard deviation.
That's what I'm going to see. Normal distribution, standard deviation. Oh, come on.
I know it has something to do with the n. N equals.
N equals, yep. Standard deviation. Come on.
Oh. No, hang on.
You got us all excited with that.
No,
Like,
it goes back to like lesson 2, where we have the mean, and then we have to subtract each individual number or something. Okay, so Google says, work out the mean. So we have a bunch of numbers. To calculate the standard deviation of those numbers, we work out the mean. Then for each number, subtract the mean and square the result. Then work out the mean of those squared differences. Take the square root of that and we are done.
Is that all?
Okay, it goes back to like lesson 2 or something.
It is, yeah, where you're standing. I'm trying to go back to try to find it now.
Yeah. I probably have that paper somewhere. I print mine off.
I am going to print these off before I take. Let's see. Standard. Calculated the standard deviation. That's what we want, right?
Of a random sample of a population, though.
Okay, random sample.
So, back at the start, I know it was showing us how to find what the standard deviation itself is, but this one's asking us the standard deviation of that random sample. Oof.
So the sample is 81.
And I remember doing this exact problem. There was one of these in the preparation.
There was one in the preparation. I just looked at it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing? Variable calculator. So we have the data values.
Oh, it was in the video. That's where I saw this.
I don't see it on the preparation.
Yeah, it was in the video.
I saw there was a problem like it on the preparation. Is the
Yeah.
one in the video like exactly like it?
It's the same BYUI student, whatever.
Oh,
So I'm looking right
yeah,
now.
I think. Yeah, this one is for what is it at? For like that GMAT thing, I think. What was it? Or the where is it at? Oh, this one's for like fluid ounces or something like that. The one on the homework was for the fluid ounces and not. So let me think here. Population. So for all sample size 81. So if that's 81. What is the standard deviation number?
Okay, so here it is. We take deviation and we divide it by the square root of whatever the sample number is. That's all it is.
Oh, that's
So the step.
simpler then.
Okay. Yeah.
So on video 2, on part 2 of the thing, he's doing that exact problem at about a minute into video 2 on the stuff. It's a different problem, but it's asking for the same thing.
Oh, I'm gonna end up really liking those videos.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Maybe I'll just copy like the video to my notes or somehow. And
Yeah,
What
no,
the-
for reals. He gives you all the equations. You could put a sample problem on your notes. That way you can look at it and compare
that
it.
was yeah.
I'm still thinking.
Okay, so
So, I
So we
think,
have our,
So it's the standard deviation.
so 0.7 divided by the square root of 81, which is
so
9.
9. Yep. So 0.07 or 0.08, but isn't the same for 1 decimal point? Oh, 3. So 0.078.
Yep.
0.078, right?
0.078. Uh-huh.
Does that sound right to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
What is the probability that the mean GPA for 81
Less
will
than.
be less than? Okay, now we got to define the z-score again.
Right.
Yep.
So we're going to do 3.3 minus 3.5 divided by the standard deviation again, 0.7.
And you got to divide your, since it's for those 81 randomly selected kids, we have to divide
That's right.
the
Oh,
standard
by the
deviation
square root.
yep.
So it's
So,
Oops.
3.1
By,
divide that by 9. Hi, buddy.
oof.
My z-score.
what?
I got away.
I got negative 25. How did that happen?
Like,
I got negative 2.571.
So we're going to do
mine was negative
3.3.
2.58.
So what did you get on the, so it's 0.07 divided by the square root of 81, right?
So it's, yeah, 3.3 minus 3.5, and you got to have those in parentheses divided by, once again, parenthesis 0.7 divided by the square root of 81.
Right.
And for that I got,
0.008.
no.
Oh.
Did I do something wrong? I better check and make sure I'm plugging in the right numbers. Sorry, guys.
No, no worries.
And this is giving us 3.3, right?
0.7.
Be less than that.
Divide that by
Okay. Did you guys come up with any numbers?
I gotta do it again. Mine. I should do it on my phone, and it's not working. I have this cool graphing calculator on my phone, but I keep hitting the wrong stupid button. Hi, buddy.
And then
Oh,
once,
now I'm getting negative 2.57.
okay, then you'll plug that in the applet, negative 2.571, and I think that will shade to the left because it's asking.
Who I once for his birthday deposit.
After this, you can tell me. After this, you can tell me.
It's asking what the probability will be that it's less than. And I got 0.005.
I plug that into the thing. What side? We shade what side? We shade to the
Left, I think, because it says will be less than
Less than, so everything less, so.
I think so.
0.005?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Did you get anything like that, Stephanie?
I keep getting a different answer every time I do it. I only got the 0.251.
Or the negative 2.571?
Why does it come up? Sometimes it keeps coming up negative 25. Why would it be that? So,
I think it's where your or where your parentheses are at, probably.
yeah, I probably need a fancier calculator too,
Huh.
rather than my computer calculator. Oh, my phone has it. I forget.
If you have an iPhone, there's an app that I would download. It's like the coolest app thing for your phone. I've used it
What's
so
it
many times.
called?
It's called, let me tell you, because it's amazing. It's called MATLAB Calculator. It's amazing.
Sweet.
I love it.
I have to look at that.
Okay.
Yep, MATLAB Calculator. Oh, what is going on right there?
Okay, so then we plug in that. So it's negative 2.5.
7.1.
7.471.
I thought it was 7.1. I can't remember. I thought it was 7.1 though.
All right, one time I got 2.471.
But,
So we're plugging that into the applet.
mm-hmm.
2.571. And then what number are we trying to get again?
Then we shade to the left.
Oh, less than. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We got 0.005.
I hate the shading, man. I swear.
I don't like it either.
Hang on. So we plug negative 2.571, right, into the z-score.
Uh-huh.
Shade to the left. And I get 0.0051.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
So
so it's
just-
asking for
But we're
3.
just rounding to 3, so
3, yep.
0.005.
0.005, yep.
Would be great. Oh, so this is, we don't even have to do anything. We just have to go to the right, shade to the right, correct?
For the next one, yeah.
It's going to be the same, isn't it?
It'll be the exact opposite that'll make it equal to 1, so it'll be 0.995.
Wow, hang on. How'd you get that?
For 15?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it says will be greater than the 3.3, so you'll unshade. Once you unshade the left, and then you'll shade the middle and the right.
Oh, the middle and
It
the right.
equals out to 1.
Ah, okay. Okay, and the reason I've got to just get this in my brain. So we're shading the middle because that 3.3 is it's the line, the left line, right?
Yeah, that z-score, whatever z-score corresponds directly with the number that we're selecting out of.
That's right. Because
That's
the number, the actual z-score number was the negative. We go above it. Okay. So
Correct.
shade above it. Okay.
I believe so.
0.995. All right. Do we dare submit?
Hey guys, I got some good
Guys,
news.
that wasn't bad at all.
You got some what?
I said I got some good news. We got 100.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
we got 100, yeah.
Nice.
Rock on. So we might really be understanding
Oh.
this stuff.
I think I must have marked one wrong. I got 94, but I'm alright with that.
Oh, what'd you do?
Nice.
Which one did I mark wrong? Oh, I marked on the last one. I'm such an. I put 1. I just wrote down 1 in the 15 and didn't. Oh my gosh.
So just a typo?
I just didn't.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. That's fine. That's totally me. That's 100%. I mean, I'm I mean, that's 94%, which is the little A right by my thing. So I'm totally okay with that.
I'm on the last 2 quizzes. I've gotten them wrong because of typos. So I'm trying to be a little more cautious
Yeah,
with that.
I hate those.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm just.
So,
After taking 3 exams today. Oh, my brain's
Yeah.
getting think.
Oof.
So
know,
it's that standard deviation formula we've got to remember.
yeah. That
That's
one.
I'm gonna write down.
Yeah, in
I'm
the
gonna write
video-
down all the formulas. The formulas.
Whenever he tells you to stop in the video and work it out, oof, I always do that because it's like it really helps me with what she gives us for questions compared to like what he gives us in the video. That always helps me out a lot.
Kind of sets it. It kind of helps set it in your brain.
Yeah, it's good. But then the next day it's like, woof, forget it.
That's what's bad about me. Is I'm trying to. Yeah, math doesn't. I just don't remember math that much. Like, is always. I'm just always forgetting stuff that I learned like yesterday, so it's hard for me to. But that comes with old age.
I haven't had to do. I mean, nursing math is so specified. So once I figured that out, I just haven't had to use much other.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I was going into nursing, or when I was thinking about it, doing the math, like, and I had a lot of friends and stuff, and I'm like, do you ever use anything that you went over in school? And they're like, no. I mean, like, some of the basic stuff you do, but, and I'm sure it's like that with all jobs, but I know they ask you, like, oh, God, like, minims and drams and all that kind of stuff for measurement. Like
Right.
units of measurement. Yeah, and I go, I've never heard a nurse say, how many drams are you going to need? You know, I'm sure they do. I've just never ever heard one say
You
that
know,
ever.
a pharmacist would know it more because, and I think they convert it into milliliters and milligrams, so it's a little
Correct,
bit more,
yep.
it's a little bit more standard.
Maddie.
Yeah.
So when do you guys want to meet again? Do you guys want to meet Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm down with. Stephanie, does that getting both the assignments done in one day work? Does that work for you?
It does if I have enough time. So I've got to get a paper written for my nursing class. Seems like I get the homework done. I feel relieved, and there's just more to do.
I know. It is.
I'm just wondering. It's probably just gonna. I wonder if it'll just be more review then prior to the test. But
Test.
Oh, I do. And I could go look. I bet it. For next week, right?
I saw that next week's reading, the first reading is the review for the exam. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking out of not procrastination, out of logistics that maybe Tuesday would be good.
We can, and I think this would be a good idea too. We can go over if you guys want to. There's that like little pre-test, like a little testing that we can do. So maybe we can do that for like part of it or something to go over like some questions on that or something like that.
Or you know, if you want to do it Monday, I have all Monday open, so I could make sure I study Saturday and Monday morning.
Okay.
My only thing is on Tuesday I have a meeting from 9 to 10:30, so I could do 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, anything on Tuesday, but Monday I'm open.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good either day. Monday, Tuesday. I whatever works for you guys, I can make work.
I'm good either day. Yeah.
Monday's your birthday.
Oh, whose birthday? Josh's?
Yeah. But I can do something later on. If
So we better do it Tuesday then.
Hey, I want to do it on Monday for my birthday present.
Oh, you do? Okay.
No.
We'll sing happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I expect you guys to send me a cake in the mail or something like that.
Oh, okay. So you might regret it if we sing to you.
No, it's all good.
Do you guys want to do it at let's see, Tuesday at?
Does earlier work for you? Oh, does earlier work for you guys on Tuesday or?
I have a meeting from 9 to 10:30 Tuesday. Other than that, I'm open.
So 12 o'clock your time puts at 1 o'clock our time. What if we did it like 12:30? Is that good for you guys?
Sure.
That's perfect for me.
12:30 on Tuesday?
Does that work?
Yep.
That is a great.
Perfect. Okay. 12:30.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right.
12:30.
And so then we'll be prepared with both homework assignments, right?
Sure. Let's do it.
Heck yes. Heavens yes.
Cool.
Trying to keep it.
All right, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go to a movie with my wife. So
Oh, nice.
What movie?
yeah, I got an incentive today, so the bosses
What
are.
movie are you gonna go watch?
I'm not sure. She looked them up, I guess. while I was doing this, so it'll be a surprise. Maddie, which movie we have? She's not answering me, so. Okay.
Go see the new
Cool.
Adventures. It's fun.
I
Thanks.
wanna
We'll
see
see you guys
that.
next Tuesday then.
All right. See you guys.
Okay, see you guys.
Thanks for all the help.
Okay.
No, thank you guys.
Bye.
Okay. Night.